Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's up? Turbo Man 351 here. And let me just tell you something, man. This is the video I've been wanting to make, and man, this is awesome. Dude, the blue car is completely done. I put this car together in about 1 week with a bunch of spare parts that I had. This is the old 302 original motor that came out of my red car, Superfox. I had it sitting on an engine stand. I threw it in here. I got some Foxbody Mustang original heads up the street here from Facebook Marketplace. I got the GT40 intake off an Explorer with those good injectors off Facebook Marketplace. I went and got that. I had the stock air, mass air meter, which I still had in the shop here from leftover parts. I had to relocate the IAC sensor, which is normally in the back of the intake manifold here. You can see the boss right there, but it doesn't have that on the GT40 intake, so I moved it to right here in the air intake, which works absolutely perfect. Got a new distributor off the eBay. Jerry rigged up the power steering here, which I could have done better with that, but it runs absolutely great. Put some AN fitting lines on the back there, which is a little upgrade that everybody does. Put some spark plugs on it. Set the timing to 10 degrees, pull the spout, put it back in, synced it, and let me just tell you something, dude. This is why the Foxbody Mustang is an absolute blast car to drive. I put this car together in 1 week with spare parts floating around, and the car runs like it did when it was brand new. And I mean, the 230 horsepower this has is insanely fun to drive. I mean, I just totally forgot how great it was to drive these cars in stock form. I mean, dude, first gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear is just explosive with power. I mean, this thing, this 302, I just forgot how nicely this thing revs, dude. And I mean, now listen, I got a stock truck cam from an F-250 that I had in one of my old blocks that I got from the junkyard. I didn't have the stock HO cam. I lost it somewhere. So this cam kind of taps out around $4 grand, but it's okay. It gets to $4 grand so quick and so fast. It is just absolutely insane, dude. It breaks the tires, the car goes sideways. This thing is a blast to drive, and this is why I absolutely fell in love with this car to begin with, because of how so much fun that 302 loves to rev, has torquey down low, and it just screams right now for some more goodies, dude. I mean, B-cam, I need to get a downpipe from the headers down because I'm running the stock exhaust, but it sounds mean. You know that really good sound that you love to hear that Foxbody's put out? And it's only like maybe a couple of them that you hear that are really awesome sounding. Has that really low, deep roar, but when you get into it, it just starts to scream. You're like, oh my gosh, what's in that thing? Yeah, that's what this thing does now. I mean, the sound of this car is insane. It's got those short Flowmasters on here, the race mufflers, and it just dumps out there by the rear end. And this thing sounds nasty, dude. When I go and hit third, downshift to third and take off, it's just an animal. And this is a complete stock engine. It's insane. And it just screams. It's like, no wonder you get bit with the horsepower bug. This is what starts it right here, man. It's insane, okay? This motor is just so quick and responsive. It blows me away because I'm so used to the turbo motor where it takes some time to get going, but when it does, it explodes with, you know, 800 horsepower, which is ridiculous. But this, it's instant, man, and it's just so much fun. It's insane how much I love these cars and why I got into them. It was just an awesome thing, dude. You know, to get back into a stock Foxbody Mustang that's not all cut up and you know where all the wires are at. It was so easy to work on and do this car because not all the wire looms are hacked up and tapped into, you know what I mean? It was just so easy to get to everything, and it was very comfortable in doing this, you know what I mean? It was just awesome, dude. I just absolutely love it. If you can't tell that I'm excited, well, now you know. All right. Obviously, this is a sunroof car that was put in by somebody else. They did an absolutely outstanding job. Not much interior, guys. Actually, no interior, which is good. You know, this car is kind of in race car trim. Okay. So, you know, you kind of can do whatever you want with it. We don't know yet, dude. We are taking this one step by step as we go because it's such a nice car. No rust. All the floorboards in absolutely outstanding shape. It's just, man, what do you do with a car like this, you know? Well, I think I do. I'm not cutting it up, and we're just going to try to leave it the way it is. Maybe get an additional 50 horsepower out of it, and that's it, dude. Blast the drive. Very reliable. I come out here in the morning, boom, fires right up, dude, right? No problem. The only problem I had with this car was the IAC here, okay? The car had a hanging idle. As soon as you started up and you hit the gas, it would just hang there on the idle. And I was like, that's a no-go. So I unplugged this, and the idle dropped all the way back down to 900 RPMs, and it's been perfect ever since. So we'll address that as we go. Just some little mods here and there will do, but we're not in a hurry because the car runs great. I'm just blown away, dude. Now the clutch in here is insane, right? I took the spec clutch that was around $600, racing clutch, and I dumped it in here, and that clutch had nothing on it. So that is the good thing, that this car has an outstanding clutch. It's good. It's got plenty of power. The clutch will outlast the car, and you know, I just wanted to show you guys and share that with you. So there it is, guys. The Blue Fox is all done, ready to rip tater chip, and what a blast, dude. What an awesome car to throw together in just a week and just have fun, man. I mean, it's incredible. Save all your Fox body parts. Don't ever get rid of it, dude. Save them, because this opportunity might come along where you have another car sitting out there in the weeds or out in the shop, and you want to throw it together, and you're going to miss what you've been missing. Amen? All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe. Peace.